What's up, guys? Somebody asked me to do a video about taking risk, and so we're gonna hop right into it right now. So here's the thing about risk taking. It's really hard, like I struggle with it too. It's really hard for people who, they have this perfectionistic streak, like they want things to be perfect. They want all the answers before they take some kind of leap. And ultimately that's what it is. Risk taking is a leap. And when you take any kind of leap, right, whether it's in reality or metaphorically, you don't have a safety net. You don't know what's on the other side. You don't know if you're safe. You don't know if you're gonna be harmed. You don't know if it's gonna be great. You don't know. And so that's okay though. You have to come to terms with that. And ultimately you still have to take some sort of leap. And even when you don't take a leap, you're taking a leap towards having regrets when you're older because you didn't even give yourself a shot. Yourself a shot? Yourself a shot. They tell you in school there's unnecessary risk and there's calculated risk, right? So you can minimize what feels like you're looking at a skyscraper that you're trying to get across. And maybe you can bring it back down to like a 3 or 4 foot gap that if you get a running start, you can make it to the other side. And it might be great, it might be bad, but you can minimize what feels like it's so big. We live in the Google age, so you can gather information. You can do as much research as you can. Eventually though, you're gonna have to take that leap. You just are. The great ones have taken leaps. So, you know, Einstein was told that he was dumb, but he kept pushing and he's Einstein. Michael Jordan was told in high school he couldn't make the team. Arguably one of the best players to ever play the game, right? I think he's the best, but whatever, that's up for debate. Walt Disney was told that his drawings are trash. And now, you know, he kept pushing, he became Walt Disney. Disney Plus just came out, which just extends his legacy. So like the great ones, they take risks. Now they may take calculated risks, but they still take a leap. They have a pot of money. They say, I'm gonna invest it in XYZ, and they take steps to try to make it happen. The people that don't take risks are unfortunately very stagnant. They don't move, they don't try new things. So this goes back to a quote that I had yesterday where I said a lot of people have a dream in their head and an Xbox controller in their hand. I've got friends that do this. I've got, you know, associates that do this, that I went to school with that do this. And it's like, you know, they're scared because the risk is like a skyscraper to them. So they can't even see past it. So they're very scared. They're scared their livelihood is at stake, whatever the situation is. They're not gonna make any money. They're not gonna have anywhere to come back to. Like there's a lot of fear in it. And the reality is a lot of the decisions that we make that feel so monumental, we can still come back from them if we so happen to make a decision we don't like. We can make a different decision then. You know, there's people that have gone to jail and then they get out and they become a motivational speaker. That jail time, whatever it was not a death sentence, right? They were able to have life after that. People get married and divorced and they go on. I'm not encouraging divorce, but I'm just saying it happens. Like, and people go on and they live lives. So, but I think that we like, especially in our culture, in this culture right now, there's a lot of pressure on doing something right the first time, I feel like. And how many times have you done something right exactly the first time? Very rarely, right? Maybe you have some sort of natural talent, you're naturally good at something, but you still have to learn certain things. You're very rarely gonna be good right out of the gate at whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Even if it's a thing that you are put on earth to do, you're gonna have to work at it. You're gonna have to grow and develop other things. So when it comes to taking risks, there's no way around it. So you're gonna have to just do the best you can with research, try to make that skyscraper a 3 foot gap and run and jump it. And no matter what happens on the other side, you jumped it. So now it's like, okay, you invest in something and it fails and you lose your money. You make more money. You buy a car, you drive it down the street, it breaks down. It sucks. I'm not telling you that it doesn't suck. I'm not telling you that it's not a bad situation, but you'll get a new car. At some point, we hit this crossroads where you did the research, you did XYZ, you still have to take a risk. It doesn't go away. It's never gonna go away. So the great ones will take risk, the ones who are stagnant won't. Don't be stagnant, take the risk. Love you guys. Peace.